Chauvin guilty on all 3 counts. We're back now with more reaction to this verdict that was just read out in the trial of Derek Chauvin. And we're joined now by Bloomberg News legal reporter Eric Larson. Eric, thank you so much for joining us. Just to start us off, I want to dig into the idea of the grounds for appeal here that we're hearing about. What can you tell us about what those grounds might look like?
Well, the defense attorney signaled some of the points he might make on appeal after the closing arguments yesterday when the jury had been dismissed to start deliberating. He immediately complained to the judge, actually requested a mistrial on the grounds that Congresswoman Maxine Waters, you may have heard, in nearby Brooklyn Center near Minneapolis, had been at a protest and said that there needed to be additional confrontation with police if the verdict was not guilty. And the defense lawyer said that could have swayed the jurors who had not been sequestered up until that point. The judge denied that, but the judge agreed with the defense that the Congresswoman might have given the defense a grounds for appeal on that. Another point that they made was that they thought that having the trial in Minneapolis gave them a biased jury pool. Requests to move it to another city were denied. So that's another possible grounds for appeal, and there certainly could be others as well.
How quickly, Eric, could they file the appeal? I mean, what needs to happen before they can move forward with that?
That's a good question. I don't know exactly what the deadline is, but you can imagine they're going to be moving pretty quickly on this. They're going to have to digest, everything that happens during the 15 days of testimony. They're going to go through, I would imagine, the transcripts, pick through every word, see what highlights they can use to try to make their case. One point that they complained during the closing arguments that the state's attorney was accusing the defense of telling stories instead of giving facts. And they complained about that as well. So they're really zeroing in on any suggestion that the defense was being dishonest. And the judge also agreed on that point, but didn't strike it. So they're going to really be digging through the transcript to look to see what words might have been said by the state's attorneys that they think might have been improper and swayed the jury.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.